And there. And down here. I don't know, I might use this music again the next time I stream. I don't know if it's the music as well that's pepped me up a bit. Who knows what it is? Let's just welcome it for what it is. A good time. And then at 16, which is that one. Oh, another one that don't cover. Never mind. My other screen name is Princess. As it should be. That should be your constant name. You're a princess. Do you know, one other tip I'm going to give everyone, and a lot of people already know this, but there are quite a few people out there that don't know this. Human beings are attracted to good-looking things, right? You eat with your eyes, pretty much. If something doesn't look tasty, you're probably not going to enjoy it and whatever else. But do you know something that human beings like above all else about looks, about weight, about social idiosyncrasies and anything else? Do you know what they like above more than anything? Confidence. Do you know how to get confident and to be confident? It's very easy. Very easy. It's very simple to do. And if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. Right? It's really easy.
Supplies!
Jesus. Supplies, Mr. Pitbull. And it is, don't care what other people think about you. And that's it. That's literally all you have to do. Don't care what other people think. Because if you don't care what other people think, then you won't mind going doing stuff that you wouldn't normally do. Like taking your t-shirt off if you're a fat bloke like me going swimming because you got moobs and you're worried about everyone taking the mick out of you. So what? They're probably taking the mick out of you already. So all you're doing is hurting yourself by not going and doing it. Take your t-shirt off, go and have some fun. Sodom. You know, you like someone, you haven't told them in ages, just go over and tell them. What's the worst they're going to do? Say no, not interested? Well, great. You're lost, buddy. Move on. Just be confident in yourself. Remember that there is only one trip round on this planet. You only get one go. Do not lay there at the end with regret. Make sure you lay there and you think to yourself, I did the best that I could do and I'm happy with what I've done. Easy to say, harder to do, but you're never going to attain it if you don't try. Right, yeah. So I love custard creams, right? One of my favourite biscuits. However, I have to have, and I do stress the word have to, I have to have my custard creams in a certain way. So most people put them in a biscuit barrel or leave them in a packet and put them in a cupboard. No. You're missing the genius of the custard cream, right? You have to put that in the fridge. Okay? And it has to be in there for at the very least 6 hours, right? Because then what happens is when you dunk the custard cream into the coffee or the tea, the biscuit goes all soggy and beautiful and delicious and lovely, and I'm literally salivating while I'm explaining this, right? However, the cream stays firm and it stays cold, and it's almost got this crunch texture to it as you're eating it, and it is literally life-changing. And I realised that I explained that with such love, care and attention, I have a problem. Yeah, I guess I'll watch you while I watch. That's getting clipped. Good morning, Craig. I like the custard creams to melt on my tongue. I mean, if you wait for it long enough, lots of things melt on your tongue, right? It's all about timing. Right, anyway. Morning. Punsy potato. I came in at the wrong moment. And its cream stays firm. I mean, was it the wrong time though? Or was it just a subliminal message for something for you to do at some point during the day? I don't know. We don't know. We're just here to do and react. So, you know, it is what it is. Right, okay. So I want to tell you all, right? I woke up this morning and I've been, I guess while I kill Zeds, I'll watch. Yeah, no worries. No, I appreciate it. So I woke up this morning and in potentially like a downing mood or a bad mood for the rest of the day. Because like most of you know, some of you don't know, but a couple of months ago, I had a really bad attack in my stomach, which is the reason why I had to have the emergency CT scan and the blood tests and everything else. Well, this morning I woke up and I'm starting to feel this, the same feelings I felt before the last attack. And I've been sitting here, the best way I've been sitting here shitting myself, honestly, because I don't want to go through that again. And then I come on and there was a couple of comments left by Don the Chonk on my YouTube videos and whatever, and that cheered me up. Then I got a really nice good morning from Mad Kitty this morning, and we was just chatting with her. And honestly, you guys have literally made me feel on top of the world. And can I just turn around and say, the boring bit now comes, but can I just turn around and say, this is what I've been saying to everybody now for so long. You know, message somebody, ring somebody, you know, just go out your way if you're in a good mood to be able to do it, and just say hello to someone. Because you can literally, and I'm living, the reason why I'm saying this now to you is because I'm literally living proof that it works. And yeah, do it for somebody else as well. If there's somebody that you know that you don't talk to or haven't spoken to in a while because life's got in your way, just give them a call out of the blue. If they don't want to talk to you, they'll either not answer or they'll be cold with you on the phone. But you've done your bit. You know, just do it. I wish I didn't talk to you. You never get the hint, though. Well, you know, I don't get the... Well, no, that's the difference, Craig. I do get the hint. I just have this vehement hatred for you where it gives my life joy to make sure that you're unhappy. So I get what I want, and you know, that's it. I don't like this music. This is all too... No, it's not me. I need to change it. Give me a second here. Oh, listen, I feel like I should be going for a bleeding rave. No, hang on. What do we want here? Let's have something... Here we go. Well, here we go. We'll change that. Always take. I mean, that's it. Show the love. That's it. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. Ponzi, I don't know whether or not you stream. And do you know what? Just like we do on Make-A-Wish Foundation, I'll even give Craig a shout out. How about that?
The scope of my genius knows no bounds.
Seth, okay, you're now Seth. Thank you, Seth, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hey, Elrina, how you doing? Good morning, darling. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm so sorry that I butchered your name there. I'm still trying to get used to these glasses. Seth is always Seth. Oh, brilliant. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate I didn't butcher it. I'm glad about that. But how is everyone else doing today now that I've had my little rant and my little inspirational chat? Seth is always Seth, absolutely. Hello. Oh, nice to have you in here. Thank you so much for the follow. It really does mean a lot to me. You know, because like especially when I'm sitting here doing paint by numbers, like you can imagine, like, because I'm a guy, right? Some of my friends, some of them, not all of them, but some of my friends sort of like, why are you...
Supplies!
Why are you... hey, Pitbull, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. My custard creams are satisfied my sweet tooth. Well, you know, I aim to please. Anyway, yeah, some of my male friends, they're like, oh, you know, why are you doing paint by numbers? Because, you know, it's kind of an unspoken rule, I guess, that, you know, painting and stuff is usually down to women, unless you're a famous painter like Bob Ross, right? So, oh, she forced you here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I promise you, after 10 hours of complete and utter torture, in the nicest possible way, I will unlock the door and let you out. Is that okay? Oops, my bad. Didn't mean to trigger the mod. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, I see. Now I've literally forgotten what I was just saying. What was I saying? I mean, if I don't remember it, you guys ain't going to remember it. What was I saying? It was something funny, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, that's right. Yeah. It was about a male friend saying, like, you know, no one's really going to watch, and why do you continue to do it when hardly anyone's coming in? And I just turned around and said to him, I don't really... You kick the door? Really? Getting girls, run while you can. Pitbull, don't let them out. Do you know how long it takes me to get them in there? Jeez. Can't do artsy things. Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah. No, I get you. Check your hands out. Chat. He paints on his own stream. He's amazing. Yeah, I honestly, like, I love doing paint by numbers. I wish, and I keep saying this, and there's a lot of people out there probably bored of hearing me say it. I wish I was talented enough to be able to do it from my head, you know, my own stuff. But I'm not that artistic. My wife is. She's the type that can actually make a realistic face drawing or face painting. And unfortunately, my wife has a condition called angioid streaks, where unfortunately she's going blind. And I believe that she just stopped painting and drawing because it's probably a bit painful for her, you know? But yeah, it's something I'd love to do, but I just can't. And so, you know what? Rather than sitting here and go, I can't do any of it, I just decided, sod it, I'll do some paint by numbers. Well, I say I decided, my wife actually chose it for me. Because when I was in the height of having panic attacks and depression and all that good stuff, right? I couldn't make choices. Like give you some idea. Mark, I have multiple meetings starting in about 5 minutes. I'll be lurking for a bit. Yeah, no worries, buddy. You enjoy your meetings. Make sure you tell them that just because you're in work, it doesn't mean to say you have to be productive. They don't pay you enough for that. Your presence is what they pay you for at the moment. Okay? Hit your boss with that. He'll appreciate it. Yes. So yeah, so I couldn't wait.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Where's the Mark at? He's there. Yeah, I think I've turned one of them off and one of them on and done something or another, but bits seem to work, and I don't want to touch it again because we all know when I touch stuff, unless it's the good stuff, it always goes wrong. yeah, so I couldn't make a choice. Like, I'll give you an idea. She bought me some adult colouring books of superheroes because, yes, I am that nerd that likes superheroes and Star Trek and whatever else. I have quite a big collection of stuff because I do that too. But cut a long story short, she bought me this book, and I couldn't actually do the colouring in on it purely because I couldn't choose the colours. I didn't know what was right, and if it wasn't going to be perfect, I couldn't do it at all. And then when I bought the pencil set, which incidentally took me over an hour to choose from Amazon, it then took me 6.5 hours to choose. And I'm laughing now because I know how ridiculous this is, but at the time it wasn't ridiculous. But it took me over 6 hours to choose a pencil sharpener. So to cut a long story short, my wife gave up on that idea, and then she bought me a paint by numbers and said, do that. The choices are all taken away from you. You still get to paint and create something and see if it works. And my God, did it work. And I'm still here doing them now. I almost said, when you touch stuff, the cops get involved. But some of the new folk in this chat may not realise I'm joking. Do you know something, right? I met Mad Kitty yesterday. And I think that she's totally and utterly amazing. I was talking to her yesterday, right, Pitbull, on Discord, like we had genuinely known each other for years. She's basically, I'm sorry to put it this way, but she's basically me, but with a vagina. Okay. We got on so well, and I was sitting there, we were talking about subjects that a man wouldn't talk to a woman about, that they've just met on Discord. Okay. And I was perfectly comfortable saying it, and she was perfectly comfortable accepting it. And I realized the way I've just put that sounded a lot dirtier than I meant it to be. So I'm going to take a gold star for that one, because that was really well done. But yeah, no, but I really enjoyed the conversation with her, and the community that she's got, which a couple of them are in here now. If they like her and she talks to them and stuff, I can pretty much take it as read for you that they're perfectly all right with it. I think everybody that's in here right now is adult enough to understand the difference between sarcasm, comedy, and somebody just meaning it. Some people just click. Yeah, exactly. That was a bit like me and Pitbull. You know, he came in when I was doing... What was I doing at the time? I was playing a game called... I'm sure it was Junkyard Truck I was playing. Or was it My Garage? I'm pretty sure it was Junkyard Truck. And I have not been able to get rid of him since. Me, adult? Get out. Look, I'm adult enough for the pair of us. That sounds a little creepier than I meant it to be. I just meant I'm old. I just want to clarify that, okay? I was not making any undertones in that statement whatsoever. You just got to be so careful with what you say. The problem is my mouth usually engages about 5 minutes before my brain wakes up and goes, no, don't say that. I'm old as dirt. Well, I am 48 years young, right? I am a granddad of 9 of the most amazingly beautiful, stunning, lovely grandkids. And I have 4 children who I absolutely adore and am so proud of them for each and everything that they do. I've got a beautiful wife who literally does as she's told on a daily basis. I mean, who doesn't want that? I make that comment, by the way, because I'm pretty sure that she's not in here, so I can make that statement. No, but I do. I have a gorgeous wife who I genuinely adore. You know, she's my best friend, and she is my absolute and utter world. And You know, I have shit luck when it comes to health, but I'm lucky in everything else. And I can tell you all right now, and as most of you have already heard me say this a million times before, I'm good with that. Genuinely good with that. I flirt outrageously. I'm almost a serial flirt. I'm 38 with 2 spawns. I'm ready to be laid round the back and shot. Oh, sorry, not laid, led. I can't understand why I made that distinction there. Yeah, led round the back and shot for glue. Oh, it gets better. You wait till they're gone, right, and then you get their kids. Because I'm gonna let you into a little secret now, right? There's this little secret weapon in life, and it's called being a grandparent, right? And it's great. You know, when you're kids, they're little arseholes. Let's face it, they are. They can be. They will be. And, you know, and they keep you up half the night. They scare you. They won't do as they're told. They lie to you. They don't clean up their room. They moan at you and whatever else, right? Well, one day they're going to have kids of their own. And then they're going to drop them round to you. And you know all of the things that you tell your kids they can't do now. Don't eat all the biscuits. Don't do this. Don't do that and whatever else. Well, when you get the grandkids, you can give them like Red Bull. You can give them... My wife actually goes to Tesco's and buys the American-style Fruit Loops just to feed some of the kids and send them home. We sit and chuckle over a nice glass of wine about it. It's great. 39 here. This past Tuesday, 4 kiddos. Oldest is just starting college this semester. Oh, nice. Nice. So you get a little bit of time to yourself now. But yeah, being a grandparent's great. And then you know what? When you've had enough of them, and like when you're ill or you've got problems with them, you know what you can do? And the thing is it works every time. You just ring them up and go, oh, I'm really not feeling well. Can you come and pick up the kids? I'm really sorry to let you down. And then there's no judgment on you. It's like, oh, bless them. They're not very well. We got to go and pick them up. It's great. It's literally brilliant, you know? And then, oh, the other good one. I've got to share this one with you. What works better? What works even better, at least in my opinion, is not spawning crotch goblins. I mean, yeah, there is that, of course. There is that, of course. But, you know, you also have to be a little bit careful with the little tips that I'm giving everybody now. Is because, you know, unless you're incredibly rich, which I'm not, and I don't know if any of you are, but there is a backfire trigger in this, is that at some point they are going to be choosing your home. And it will be the difference between like a bed bath with sandpaper, right? Or just an ordinary bed bath. And, you know, I'm always hopeful for sandpaper, but I'll take what I can get. I'm always looking for my boy toy. Yeah, I keep telling my wife I'm always looking for the future ex-Mrs. Buddy. It keeps her on her toes, you know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm in a good mood now. Don't get me wrong, I'm still in a lot of pain, but I don't care at the moment because my mood has been boosted, and it's just been from a couple of you're going to be in so much show she watches this. I mean, she's married to me. Do you think that she wants to spend any more time with me? Come on now. You know, there's a reason that Beyonce sings, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. What you're doing as women is you're saying like, oh, marry us, please, please, please. I love you. When what you're saying is, I want to stop all of this sex. I want to stop all of these cuddles and kisses I have to do. And I just want to live the rest of my life comfortably. Men should literally come out with the song. If you like it, never put a ring on it. I'm kidding, of course. Women are lovely. You're amazing people. You genuinely are. most people are amazing, except for Craig, who's in here at the moment. He's not amazing. Women are not lovely by default. No, they're not. They're not. But then again, nobody. Oh shit on your pillow! Wow, that's taking that too far. I mean, who's going to clean it? My wife's going to be really pissed off with that. I just want to point out I'm not a male chauvinist pig, but I can make these comments because I can't do the washing because I'm disabled. So she literally has to do everything. And I understand that I'm saying that with a smile. And it's just because when people listen to me, what I'm saying, they're like, what? What? How can he say that? That's terrible. Well, it's true, but I'm telling you ironically, but it's also the truth. So, you know, well, Pink Eye is serious, my guy. Yeah, it is. It is. It's like he doesn't care about my physical well-being, which I think is quite rude. I'm not going to lie. Craig, I think you should take that back. I think you've literally taken Pillowgate a little too far there. You know, pink eye is a serious condition. Millions and millions of people are affected by that every week. It's not a condition we should be messing with. It's not like I don't. I just... dear. Laughter is definitely the best medicine. There's so much truth to that. And it's funny because since I've known Craig, all I've done is laugh at him. It's great. He should come on prescription. Doctors should prescribe him. Because you take one look at him and you think, geez, my life's not that bad, so I must be doing something right, you know? Now, Craig is actually a very, very, very good friend of mine. He's helped me a lot over the years. He's been there for me, and yeah, he's actually a nice guy.